today, I have been there for like 20 and 30 years. Great looking pieces that stand the test of time.
Well, hi everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and we could not be more delighted. We just had a wonderful introduction from, of course, Heidi Daus, who is a true jewelry designer who absolutely puts her fingerprint on every single one of her pieces. Many of these pieces are inspired from her designs from 20, 30 years ago. Many of those pieces were tens of thousands of dollars. So to have her exclusively here at HSN in our premium high fashion line of jewelry is such a treat beyond, and we love hearing from you. We're gonna be on Facebook Live, and I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek at a few things that are gonna be coming up for you in this hour. In fact, the necklace that I am wearing is our Smart Deal, which is a limited special at a limited special price. And we have it available for you in either the gold or we have it available in the beautiful white metal. It is a special today at $99.95. We're also featuring 3 monthly flex payments, and it'll be the only piece with free shipping and handling. And I just want to show you every little last detail. Beautifully designed as only Heidi can do. Full extender in the back, so you have that gorgeous slinky snake-like multi-layered chain look. That is gorgeous, especially when you're wearing it with layered pieces. So that's our Smart Deal. 742-443, and then also coming up for you a set of 2 beautiful Heidi Daus necklaces, something we rarely ever see. We love our necklaces from Heidi, but they're normally a single necklace. How about this? 2 individual beautiful pieces, featured price, our best value we've ever offered at $139.68. Item 730981 with an appraisal on this piece at well over $200. The other thing you're gonna enjoy with all of Heidi's pieces is that lifetime limited warranty, guaranteed. Nobody does that anymore, and that's the quality of the beautiful craftsmanship that Heidi brings to us. So we're gonna get things started with a 5 and 5 amazing specials, all 50% off or more. But wait, before we do, sorry about that, triple play. Our customer pick favorite bracelet is available today at another special featured price of $119.98. We have multiple color choices, so absolutely go to hsn.com. We also have your choice in sizes. And when you're looking at $40 per bangle bracelet from a Heidi Daus piece, that is beyond special. And with FlexPay, when you shop using any major credit card, under $40, and we'll ship that right out to you. 672-744. Actually, that's the one I needed because I have the size large on, so I'm gonna take one of these and highlight that, and we're gonna jump right into 5 amazing specials, 1 minute each, all at 50% off. Take a look. And beautiful Sonia is our model today. Hi, Sonia, looking gorgeous. And our first piece from Heidi Daus, this is called Chic Simplicity. It is exactly that. It looks like a gorgeous diamond bangle bracelet. And we have your choice in colors. So we have this in the beautiful clear as you're looking at. We also have aqua color available. We have champagne available. And we have 2 sizes, small, medium, or medium large. This was originally $55. It is $27 today with 3 monthly flex payments, so under $9. This is the time to go ahead and get multiples. How beautiful are these? So it's like your eternity bangle bracelet from Heidi in all of her top beautiful colors that she uses. So that's number 1. As I promised you, everything 50% off in our 5 and 5 and some of our favorite pieces. The only reason we do that is that they are extremely limited. Colors are limited, choices are limited, and many of these, like that bangle bracelet, a customer pick, $27. How fun. Okay, let's move on directly to number 2 in our 5 and 5, and we are looking at our Delicate Touch 44-inch beaded necklace, available today also at 50% off. $35.99. Our HSN price was $89.98. And here's the beauty. You can see what Sonia has done. She just did like a little torsade and twist on the necklace, but when I go ahead and showcase it and hold it in my hand, you get an appreciation of the length here. So you could double this up. The colors in here are the most beautiful match of like a minty green bead and pink and that gold silhouette. Gorgeous chain, creating that design, and little pave crystals that are around each of the rondelles. So everywhere you look, there's that little touch of Heidi that we love so much, but a beautiful color combination. I have 150 of our 44-inch beaded necklace. 648-742. We'll let you know when that is completely sold out. Okay, number 3 is our Luxe necklace. And it is just that. You're seeing it, we just showed it to you, we're looking at it on Sonia now, and that's in the rich plum color. And then we have this for you either in burgundy or in the dark green. And this is also coming in at a longer length, at 54 inches in length. So yes, lots of different possibilities and ways that you're able to wear it. We love these silky cords. And then look, with that Heidi touch here, all the beautiful hand set crystals. Then you have your little tassel, everything hand knotted here on each side. Definitely very, very, very limited, and especially at this price. If you've never tried anything from Heidi Daus, this is the perfect opportunity to jump in and grab your first piece. And those of us who have been collecting for years and years, what a fun way to get things started. So when they're gone, we will not be repeating these values. We will not be repeating these designs once they're completely sold out. 691-853 is your item number there. And we're gonna ease right into Elegance. That is our next special. Another longer length that we love so much in Heidi's collection. This is 67.5 inches in length. You're looking at this in the gold color, and we also have this available for you in the tanzanite color. And lots of endless possibilities for layering, especially when you get in over 60 inches. And let me just draw your attention immediately to this special sale price of $39.99. It was originally $99. So again, 50% off. Huge special. There it is in the gold color. Let me show you two in this tanzanite color. And you'll see it also has a little toggle clasp on here, a little toggle closure. So it's easy to open, it's easy to put on by yourself, or just slip it right over your head, or double it up, or wear it as a belt. All kinds of fun ways to mix and match. So there's the tanzanite color, and then we also have it available in the gold. So we have about, I'm gonna say 100 in each of the choices here. 674-123. And we're gonna complete our 5 and 5 with Sparkling Messenger. And Sparkling Messenger is a perfect drop necklace, which works back perfectly with the longer necklaces that we just showed you, especially the one in the gold that was on before. This was originally $93. It's $46. And it's that perfect kiss of an angel in your choice here. We have 2 different color choices, the golden color, or we have it available for you in the clear. And the clear has these wonderful Aurora Borealis individual faceted beads. How pretty is our little messenger that's there as our guardian angel, as a beautiful gift to give, attached to the necklace. And you just choose the gold or the clear and take advantage, of course, of 3 flex payments, and you can split your payments up over the next 3 months at $15.33. So super, super limited, actually limited in all of our 5 and 5s at that special 50% off savings, which is a fun, fun way to get things started. And what better way, more fun, than welcoming our beautiful Heidi Daus via Skype. Happy New Year, my friend.
Oh, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. It's so great to be with you on this Sunday afternoon.
And we have a beautiful lineup. I know I have to scoot over to my other area, but our smart deal is gonna be coming up, which looks so beautiful on you in the white.
Isn't that stunning? I mean, my goodness. Oh, luscious, how rich and expensive. I just think it looks so chic and so appropriate for the casual sort of way that we're living right now, but why can't we still be fabulous with something like this?
Agree. Okay, well, speaking of fabulous, let's go to spend the night at the opera, shall we?
Oh, why not?
Yes, that's how we're gonna get things started. And we have a beautiful enhancer and a necklace, and your choice here of either this beautiful, like a cyan color, or we have this available for you in the clear. So those are our two choices, $67.10. Okay, Miss Heidi, I don't know if you saw my 5 and 5. Crazy, crazy sales. And now, on to another customer pick favorite. At this first time, that's $100 off.
I mean, my goodness, this is crazy. Okay, girls, you know, we all want to go to the opera, but until then, we'll fake it till we make it there. This to me is just such an elegant, beautiful piece. Don't you think, Lenny? In its free-form shape, and of course, your choice of either that wonderful clear crystal with what look like the most expensive cream cultured pearls in the world, or that fabulous ruby bead with all of these wonderful vibrant colors of cyan and olivine and topaz. And of course, you know, that wonderful Montana blue sapphire. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And what fun it is to take, you know, any color that's in that multicolor and pull out things, scarves that are in your closet, you know, a pair of red suede shoes, you know, and wearing just a simple black outfit. And it's a game changer. It's such a beautiful combination of colors. And of course, that classic clear with that wonderful closure in the back. Everybody loves that, Miss Lenny.
Oh, it's so easy. That's the beauty. In fact, I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking, okay, that clear on you with our smart deal looks so amazing. I'm gonna take the cyan ruby and I'm gonna put that on with the smart deal as well, because it's 16¼ inches, so you can make it a little bit shorter. But then of course with the toggle in the back and the extension, you can go to, you know, down to 19 inches in the length. But yeah.
Absolutely.
I love that choker look. So
yeah, the way that I love it, the way it sits right inside the V. Look at how beautiful that is on you, Miss Lenny. Wow. Wow. That looks so divine. It looks like they were made for each other.
It does. You gave me the idea, because that with the clear and the silver that you're wearing, I'm like, oh my goodness, it is so opulent, so gorgeous. Oh, by the way, there's also 4 monthly flex payments on this special that we're starting things off with at $100 off. So you can go ahead and split your payments up over the next 4 months. But here's the beauty. It's under $17, and this necklace in your choice, either the clear or the cyan ruby, is gonna be at your front door in the next couple of days. And with everything, as always, here at HSN, 30-day money-back guarantee. And on top of that, the lifetime warranty that comes along with each and every one of your beautiful Heidi pieces. By the way, we got started. We are on Facebook, and as always, your girls are loving seeing you, wishing you Happy New Year, and in loving the first part of our show already, Heidi. And I wait till they see our brand new, this is called Artful Design. It's a gorgeous pin, and it's also a fabulous enhancer. And I believe we have on hsn.com, I believe we have the individual rope necklaces that we love attaching Heidi's enhancers to, and we have all different, you know, color choices. Okay, Miss Heidi, under $100 for one of your collector's pins. This looks like it would be in that $400 range.
No question. You look at how clever for we girls that love masquerade, that love, you know, would love to, you know, travel to Venice to that wonderful time of the year when they have these wonderful balls. Someday I'm going to do that. That's on my bucket list. But of course, it is just so beautiful the way that it is carried out. You have all of these magnificent, magnificent stones that are also combined with beautiful hand-done enameling. The red lips are just exquisitely painted. Look at Sonia. Hi, Sonia. I love you. You know, it looks so great, and it's just such an interesting. I love the tassels that are streaming down from the earrings. Aren't they just spectacular?
They are adorable, and I love that you were able to bring this and make it into an enhancer at the same time. Because we go, a lot of times we'll take your pins and your brooches, I love that, and I'll just tie them on to different beaded necklaces, or just, you know, use the pin. But this, you also have that additional opening at the top here, so you can put this on, you know, a strand of pearls, or or a corded necklace. It looks so great the way you're wearing it, and wear it as a fabulous pendant. But you said it, look at the movement here, the little tassel and the earrings, the gorgeous colors. Looks like they have a touch of the aurora.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And, you know, and there's so many people, you know, so many of us that collect beautiful, beautiful masks. And, you know, at Mardi Gras, so important, you know, so much fun to maybe someday be able to descend on New Orleans and wear your wonderful pin.
Yes.
You know, it's so pretty. And I love the fact, again, that it does have that wonderful enhancer that you can really work it into your gold chains or your rope, your strands of beads, and make creations that I've never even thought of. So really enjoy it and wear it in unusual places.
Yeah.
Put it on your handbag, put it on your jean jacket, put it on your opera cape. And really live you know, have fun with it, because let's face it, that's what all this jewelry is about. It's about transporting us to different places. It's about uplifting us and making us feel pretty and unusual and different. And with a piece like this there's really just a handful for the entire country.
Yeah.
This wonderful piece of artwork that when they are gone, you know, we won't see the likes of it again. It's truly a collector's item, and at this incredible price for a pin of this stature.
Yes.
You know, anywhere else in the world, it would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
No doubt about it. And speaking of limited quantity, this is on its way to completely selling out. We brought in, I want to say now, fewer than 100 that are available. This is super, super popular. I'm just thinking, as you were talking about different ways to wear it, you know, with your winter coat, you know, we have that classic winter coat. Maybe it's a black long coat or a camel. Put this on it and wait till you hear the compliments that you're going to receive. This is 743-044 is the item number. It is brand new today. And with FlexPay, that's under, what, $40 or $34 to go ahead and get them at home. Okay, let's have some fun. Already super, super popular, and no wonder. $40 per bangle, and you're getting a set of 3 at our special feature price today at $119.98. We're also featuring this with 3 monthly flex payments, so under $40. I mentioned there is a lot of different variants in colors that are available at this point, and the easiest way to go ahead and search it will be on hsn.com. I know we have small, medium, we have medium, large, a beautiful, our top-selling gorgeous crystals that Heidi brings to us in her collection, but they are very limited. My producer Brian just told me, so especially today at our featured price. If you are interested, definitely shop early there and shop hsn.com. Okay, we are delighted to talk about, and already on Facebook, everybody is saying that multi-layered necklace is beyond anything I've ever seen, beyond spectacular, and it happens to be, it's brand new. It's our smart deal. So it's a limited special that we bring in at a very special featured price. On top of that, this has free shipping and handling. So a great starter piece if it's your first time shopper, or for our Heidi gals out there, we've never done anything like this before, ever. And with FlexPay, under $35, and we'll ship it to you in either in the white or in the gold. It's approximately 28 inches in length. And then in the back, which I'm gonna show you around the top, you have a 3 3/4 inch extender that is bedazzled with the most fabulous crystals going down on each side. So you can only imagine if you're wearing, you know, your hair up and you have a beautiful open back neckline, this is what is shining in the back. And then that gorgeous snake-like multi-layered necklace that, I mean, this looks like it was custom made for you. And you know what? It was. Miss Heidi, I saw you coming out here when we first saw you in that white. I was like, oh, this is that piece. This is that magical necklace that transforms everything that you're wearing. So comfortable, so fluid. It's like liquid gold or liquid platinum around your neck. So tell us about this smart deal.
Oh my gosh, you know, this is such a classic. You know, in the beginning, you know, our little commercial at the beginning of the show, we say that there are things that have been in the collection for 20 and 30 years. Well, this is one of them. You know, it is so, although to me it looks very modern and very fresh, this is a classic. And it is so beautifully made. And what an amazing value. I can't even take it. You know, we could see snake chains on, you know, for 36-inch snake chains for $69 and $89.
Sure.
This entire necklace today is $99. That is so beautifully done with 9 strands of beautifully braided snake chain that are layered in between. Every single one of them is just so perfectly done. Look at Sonia, how stunning she looks in that fabulous gold. There is a reason to think about treating yourself to more than, you know, to get the white or the silver as well as.
Absolutely, 2 completely different feels.
A second time by.
I know we have a little difficulty, sorry about that, with our feed, so we're gonna try to go ahead and reconnect with Heidi right there, but she was just saying there's definitely a reason here for both. And I couldn't agree anymore, because it's a completely different dramatic look. That icy white that you get in the silver, and then this rich, beautiful golden color that you get in the gold. There are altogether here, I wanna say over 9 individual strands making up the snake chain. And to that point, look at the fluidity on this. That is why I said this is like liquid around the neck, and it's nice and wide, the individual snake chain, so that's even reflecting the light even more so. And the other thing I wanted to mention are the matching pieces. We have a matching bracelet. I'm wearing the matching earrings as well, and we'll give you all of that information, because it's, I know there was a little sneak peek on the list of our smart deal the other day, and they have been super, super popular. It's a magnetized closure on the bracelet, and then you have your double safety catch on either side. And then under, I believe, the same item number are these gorgeous, matching earrings with the omega backs to them. So, and I don't believe we have those in clip. I believe they're only in, you know what, let me double check on that, because oftentimes we love it that Heidi does offer your choice of either the clip-on or that of the regular piercing. But this being, again, our smart deal, we're doing the free shipping and handling. Okay, only regular piercing on that one. Okay, so they're not in the clip, but they are available in the omega back for your piercings. 9 individual strands making up our smart deal in this sleek, sophisticated, wow piece. I mean, this is the piece that you walk into an event, or you walk into the office. It's like, it just demands attention. It's effortless. It looks like you spent really thousands and thousands of dollars, and that's the beauty here. What Heidi brings to us in high fashion jewelry is those looks at these fabulous prices. By the way, the bracelet's available at $98.75, and then the matching earrings are available at $40.96, and they're also all available with 3 monthly flex payments. I'm wearing it with just a simple V-neck sweater. It makes it. It says, again, I put on our night at the opera earlier, because you can also take the smaller length Heidi pieces and layer so perfectly, because the lowest, the first strand, which is gonna be the shortest, the longest making up over, I wanna say over 35 inches, this is coming down at 24 inches in length. So you can layer along with it, or obviously the way Heidi was wearing it, the way Sonia's wearing it, it just looks like $1,000,000 on its own. So again, do we have Heidi? Okay, so I know, Heidi, we're having a little difficulty with this Skype right now, so we're trying to go ahead and reconnect, and it's a whole different world, whole different ball game. I miss having my girlfriend right here next to us. And if you're new to Heidi Daus, Heidi has been designing as award-winning jewelry designer for many, many years, and we were so fortunate. I always love saying this story because it was one of the most exciting moments of my career. I followed Heidi years ago, over 30 years ago. I saw her pieces when I was in Europe. It was in Paris, and I saw, we'll never forget, it was the disc piece. It was in this gorgeous boutique in Paris, and I just absolutely fell in love. I remember going and looking at it, and I saw Heidi Daus, the name. I'm like, wow, that's a jewelry designer that is beyond anything I've ever seen. And again, this is years and years and years ago, and I've always followed her career, and her pieces are so spectacular. And then when they told me here, and I'm gonna say this is now, what, 17 years ago? Or almost 17 years ago, that Heidi Daus was gonna be doing an exclusive line for us here at HSN, I was like, I almost fell off my chair. And then when I met her, and then, oh my goodness, and now being able to have these stunning pieces that, again, are unlike anything in your jewelry collection. The compliments that you're gonna receive are endless. To give them as gifts, they couldn't be more spectacular. We're super, super busy. This will be $120, which is still an outstanding value, but it's part of our Smart Deal, so it's $20 off. Free shipping, and as I mentioned, this is the only piece that we're gonna be offering the free shipping and handling in, because it is our Smart Deal. And I wanna show you the backing once again on the white, because it's the same thing in the yellow, but you can see where it is all encrusted with gorgeous crystals, faceted crystals. This is that toggle clasp that we were mentioning that makes it so easy to put on and to take off. And then you have, the overall length is 26 inches, but then you have a full 3 3/4 inch extender in the back, so you can adjust this to whatever type of neckline that you're wearing. I said it also is that perfect quintessential necklace to wear when you're layering your pieces. So if you're, in a turtleneck and a blazer, or again, a V neckline, is just that one stupendous piece that absolutely is beyond a showstopper. We are gonna ask that if you can, take advantage of shopping hsn.com. That'll be your quickest and easiest way to be able to get through, or you can download that HSN app. Well over 500 have been selected. And if you want the white, which is that gorgeous silver, that's getting super, super limited now. And then of course we also have that opulence of gold. So in terms of color, the color that Heidi has brought to us here is like that rich, beautiful 18 karat patina, like Italian gold color. And in the beautiful silver tone, it just reminds me of platinum and the way that it reflects the light. I'm showing you why we love our snake chain so much, because it is beyond fluid. These are not gonna, twist and tangle on you. And instead of being, just a little sleek 1/16 of an inch, how about this? We're looking at 1.5 inches in width, okay, with all 9 of the individual chains. So this is that presence piece. I also want to remind you of the matching pieces, which have been super, super, super popular. The bracelet, and then the matching earrings to go back to our snake charm multi-strand necklace. There's the item number for those. It's 093131, and then the bracelet is available for you in 2 sizes. We have that in the small medium, and then we also have it available for you in the medium large. And I'm gonna say, yeah, under $50 and under $50 for the earrings, and was under $90 for the matching bracelet. Now that is our Smart Deal, but absolutely as you're shopping hsn.com, take a look at all of our Smart Deals that are available for you. They're limited special editions. Many of them do have free shipping and handling, so whatever it may be, in fashions, in beauty, cooking, you name it, all categories, and our exclusive special Smart Deals that you can check them all out on hsn.com. You're watching Heidi Daus Jewelry. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and we're working on getting Heidi back on Skype, but in the interim, she's gonna be calling us via phone. So we love hearing, again, all the inspirations for these gorgeous pieces. This is brand new. And talk about wow. Talk about wow, wow, wow. One of a kind. That is exactly what we're bringing to you here in Elegance Personified. So we have the necklace that is available at $243.25, and then we also have the matching earrings that are available today at $59. This is 092206. So I was telling you this story how I originally first fell in love with Heidi's designs, and it was when I was in Paris, and it was her big wow disc piece. Well, this is that kind of look. You can just see, if you're tuning in, like how pieces like this would literally stop you in your footsteps. That's exactly what happened to me. And this reminds me of that wow piece. I believe we have Heidi via telephone right now. Hello, my friend, we have you there?
Indeed I am. I'm right here, and I'm looking at that beautiful, beautiful thing. Holy smokes, is that gorgeous?
That's exactly what I said. It's like, holy smokes. When you see this on Sonia, it's like, Jaw-dropping. This is like Heidi at your absolute finest. And I love that you did the Aurora Borealis and the beads here and those deep colors. And then the main portion, which I love, it just almost had like a door knocker effect to it.
Yes, you know, it's really like a wreath for your décolleté, you know, of these magnificent Aurora Borealis fancy cut beads. And then, of course, you know, by those two beautiful strands of Aurora Borealis faceted beads, you know, and coming down to this magnificent wreath. It is just breathtaking, and wow, every color under the sun you can have in your apparel wardrobe will go back with this piece. Golds, blues, purples, greens, you name it, right?
You're not kidding. In fact, when you're doing that, I'm gonna lean over here to the side. I'm gonna pick up some of my color palettes because I want to show you, this is the beauty too of the finest, and we should talk a little bit too about the crystals that you use, Heidi. I mean, I always say you have such an eye for color, and you use the finest quality crystals in the world in your creations. And this is a perfect example.
Yes, you know, and the combinations, you know, they just really are exquisitely married to each other in, you know, in such a lovely kind of way. And of course, when you see with I'm sure you're gonna bring out all the pretty colors. You'll see how everything, it just goes back with everything under the sun. That Aurora Borealis is like magic, Lenny.
Oh, it's one of my absolute favorites, and you summed this up perfectly. It is that perfect frame. It is the wreath that, you know, frames your door. Now you have that gorgeous one-of-a-kind wreath framing your décolleté. Here's the shot I wanted everyone to see, Heidi, on Sonia. Wow.
Oh boy, is she divine? Oh my gosh. She's just absolutely a breath. I mean, you know, these are pieces that you become known for. These are the pieces that, you know that no one else in the world has. There's just a handful of people in the world that own this piece. And if you are a collector, if you love beautiful things like we are, you know, we call ourselves girls, we're all, you know, birds of a feather. You know, we love the unusual, we love the spectacular, and this is exactly that.
This is what do you say, Heidi, when you say, this is not for the shy at heart, correct? This is for that gal that...
That's right, no shrinking violets here, girl.
No, this is where it stands strong, and the compliments are gonna be, I'm telling you, you've seen nothing like this, and people are just in awe. Wanna know, who is that piece? Where did you find it? It's Heidi Daus, and it's right here exclusively at HSN. 092206 is the item number. Okay, so we are gonna continue on. I mentioned very rarely do we offer sets in a necklace, Heidi. That is what we're gonna bring to you as our very next special. Not one necklace, but a set of two necklaces. Have we ever done that before?
We did it once before, and they flew out. They were so well received that we were able to get a few more in, because this set was just a huge. Girls across the country went wild. It was the first time that we ever offered anything quite like this, Lenny.
Well, that's it. So, okay, here's the thing. If it was one necklace at $139, it would be exciting. The fact that you're getting two of our #1 silhouettes in a Heidi Daus necklaces, and they're individual, at this special feature price at $139.68 is beyond spectacular. You can wear them layered. Obviously, you can wear them separately. I just want to go through color choices for you so you know we still have an availability. So we have your clear. We also have this available for you, and what we're calling this, let me just double check on that. I think that's metallic. That's it? Okay, I have 2 dozen remaining in the metallic. That's it on that one.
Boy.
Tanzanite color.
Yes.
Which is so, look at this. That's the one you're gonna get the multiple, the gorgeous tanzanite, and then you also get the amethyst color. And then, let me pop in here, your Aurora Borealis. So two lengths on here. You have a 17-inch octagonal stone, and that's gonna also have its, you know, your 2 3/4 inch extender. And then the Y necklace is 20 inches in length, and that's also gonna have the 3.5 inch extender. Okay, Miss Heidi, this look, and to get this, again, it's like you came out and you designed these pieces and made them perfectly to go together for each individual wearing it. They're beautiful.
Aren't they? They are so rich and expensive and still delicate and ladylike and feminine, and you know, and there's still a modern sort of a touch to the fact that I love the way that longer one is so sexy. The way that falls in your décolleté, girls. Oh, it is beyond. If you want to wear both, if you just want to wear one at a time, that's fine too. But wow, two of them are just killer, over the top gorgeous. And the colors, again, you know, there's a reason for this crazy price, treating yourself to more than one. I own 3 of them. I have the Aurora Borealis, of course, because, you know, it just goes with everything in my wardrobe. I have the clear because that goes with everything under the sun. And then, of course, that cornflower blue, the we're calling it the tanzanite. Holy smokes, those colors are so fresh and exciting. So girls, get one, get a couple, but I say just get them, because this is a crazy, crazy value.
Yeah, we never did this before for both of them at the special with flex pay, under $50 to be able to get it home. And I want to just show you in the tanzanite choice, I want to show you the backing here, Heidi, because you have so much versatility, because you also included the extenders in the back. So you can wear it high up at the neckline. It's layered perfectly in the Y necklace, long enough that you can wear them, obviously. They work beautifully together. The tanzanite choice is one of our most popular right now, and I just wanted to show you that you have the tanzanite in the solitaire on the actual pendant, and then that beautiful, it's like almost a violet amethyst color that you accented that tanzanite with, isn't it, Heidi?
Yes, they're all different shades. So, you know, that's what we hope that you do, that when you get it home, you really examine every single, you know, variant, because there is something to be seen. You know, that beautiful, beautiful light sapphire color in that wonderful rectangle stone there is a beautiful 18 by 13 cut. And, you know, to think that you're getting one of the most expensive jewelry making techniques in jewelry, this beautiful sort of layout design in 2 necklaces at $139 is unbelievable.
Listen,
it's unbelievable.
Heidi, I'd be thrilled if it was 2 bracelets at $139. I mean, 2 full necklaces of this, again, this caliber of workmanship. All the way to the point, I always love to mention, because we almost take it for granted, that you are one of the few jewelry designers that still includes a lifetime warranty on every single one of your pieces. I mean, when we talk about attention to detail and quality workmanship, it's beyond. And I'm gonna take a moment out, because we're also live on Facebook, and so many gals are saying hi to you and Happy New Year. In fact, was it Carol, or I need my glasses now, but somebody from Alaska. Hi Heidi, it's Carol. Yes, Carol from Alaska. Sharon saying, I love all my Heidi Daus jewelry. Catherine was saying she was outside with the chickens and now she's frantically playing catch up and buying all of her Heidi pieces. So it's always fun hearing from you, and we love talking to you as well. So if you have a moment, if you've had the pleasure to try anything from Heidi Daus, we're welcoming, as always, hundreds of first-time shoppers to this collection. Hold on the line, get to say hi to Heidi, or share your testimonials, and we just love hearing from you. I think they're the most exciting calls, and I love Facebook when we're live, because people truly, these are works of art. And it's not just beautiful jewelry. And Heidi, we talk about this all the time. It's the way you feel when you're wearing your Heidi jewelry. It's the amazing compliments that you get wherever you go and you're wearing your Heidi Daus jewelry. There's something so, so, so very special about every single one of your pieces. I always say it's like Heidi's heart pops out of her designs. I mean it.
Well, hello?
Do we have you there? Uh-oh, we may have just lost Heidi again. Wait, Heidi, you there? Okay. We're gonna try, well, first our Skype wasn't working, now our phone call's not working. We're gonna get something going here. Hopefully we can go ahead and reconnect quickly with Heidi via phone, or even better, via Skype, because it's always so wonderful seeing Heidi and her face and all the designs that she creates, that she wears so beautifully. So if you are just tuning in, rarely, this is the first that I remember that we were offering a set of necklaces. You know, we'll do the set of bracelets now and again from Heidi's collection, but to get 2 full, beautiful classic necklaces that are fully adjustable in the back, that work. I mean, if you want it, let me just show you. I'll take the Y. Look at that on its own, right? If you need something a little bit dressier. If you want to wear the Y, let me just take the solitaire off, by itself, that's coming in at 20 inches in length. There you go. It has more of a fun, you know, casual look even to it. And wearing them both together is like just the creme de la creme. Or separate them. Give one as a gift if you want to. So color choices at this point. I want to say metallic. Let me bring this one up here. It's just about gone, but that metallic has a lot of the cognacs, a lot of the beautiful earth tone colors going through. Really spectacular. Almost looks like it's glowing within, doesn't it? Well, they all do, but especially with that metallic that over the crystal there, just so pretty. So I'll update you. I know it's last call there, and tanzanite has been one of our most popular. So the tanzanite is also accented with that beautiful light violet colored crystal all the way throughout, so you get that two-tone look. You know what I love? Even just that tanzanite in the Y with just a basic turtleneck. That's all you need. And then, like I said, if you want to dress it up, or you have this right at the nape of the neckline, if you're wearing an open blouse, it's so pretty having that classic octagonal solitaire right there at the nape of the neck. So 2 of our top selling designs from Heidi Daus that we are combining together here at this special featured price of $139.68. Sonia's wearing it so beautifully with that gorgeous plum color. She's wearing the Aurora Borealis. So Aurora Borealis, that's also been beyond popular because it's so easy to mix and match. I'm wearing like a teal sweater. I think this is from Marla Wynn, if I'm not mistaken. But here you'll see, look how it just takes on any color that you're wearing. It could be your pinks, it could be your, you know, again, the neutrals, the teals, the earth tone colors, the rich, you know, plums like that Sonia's showing off, and it just makes the outfit. So that's the Aurora Borealis. Do we still have metallic available? I know that was almost completely sold out, and I believe it is. So I'll double check on that for you. But again, our best and easiest way to get through, because we are very busy, is hsn.com. Here's the other thing I wanted to share with you. So yes, you receive the set of 2 of the full necklaces, and then we have matching pieces, I believe. Yes, I'm wearing the ring. We have the ring, and then we have these gorgeous, yeah, Sonia's wearing, wait till you see the drop earrings. Brian, do we have any in the metallic left? I just wanted to, oh, okay. I have 4 in the metallic. Alrighty, so that is going super quickly. 730981 is the item number. Okay, matching pieces on the drop earrings, which are so pretty. Love these. Talk about elongated and beautiful movement. I just wanted to give you a measurement. Just a touch over 3 inches in length. They're 3 3/8 of an inch in the length. And again, your colors being that of the metallic. We have the tanzanite, we have the clear, and then we also have the, I believe we still have the Aurora Borealis. Those earrings are $45. And then we have the matching ring, which is so clever. It's like a puzzle ring in the way that it's designed in all the coordinating colors. So here it is in the Aurora Borealis. We have it in the clear, tanzanite, and then we have it in your metallic. The ring, we have sizes 5 through 12, and that's $49.25. 089064 is the item number. Okay, the smart deal that I am wearing, boy, is this beyond a hit. Well over 600 have been selected. We're gonna be taking another sneak peek in just a few moments if you weren't able to get through, because we were so busy, for good reason. This is a limited time special of $99.95. We're also featuring free shipping, the only special that is available with free shipping and handling. So excited about that. Do we have our doll baby? Oh, good. Thank goodness. Don't we love this new world, Heidi? No. I said I want my girlfriend here in the studio with me.
I tell you, how frustrating could this be? I mean, girls, you can rip your...
Oh, I'm hoping we have a better connection. Okay, well, I'm gonna introduce everyone to one of our all-time favorite bangle sets that Heidi has brought to us as a customer pick favorite, and lots. Talk about the most popular colors that Heidi brings to us. They're gonna be available for you in this collection. I'm gonna start right off the bat. It's not one bangle, not only a bangle, hinged bangle, not two. You are receiving 3 gorgeous bangle bracelets at $119.98. Absolutely one of the best values we have ever offered for our triple play. And in terms of color, I know this is your olivine, is one of your choices. We have the beautiful Siam Ruby. We also have this available for you in the light Aurora Borealis, and then we have, again, the deeper color in the Aurora Borealis. We have this in, I love these neutrals, this like a champagne color. And then we also have it available for you in the teal. We talk about in terms of sizing, we have small, medium, and we typically say that'll comfortably fit up to a 7.5-inch wrist. And then we also have the medium large that will fit up to an 8.25-inch wrist. So all length, I wanna say, I'm gonna keep you updated. I wanna say majority of the color choices, we do have both sizes that are available for you. And then we also, under triple play, on hsn.com, have matching pieces, gorgeous matching earrings, beautiful matching necklaces, and they're also all featured price. So are we up and running with Heidi? Yes, okay. So I believe we're trying via Skype again. I'm hoping. Do we have you there, Heidi?
Hi, Miss Lenny.
There you are. Oh, good.
I'm back.
We're so happy. We apologize, everyone. You know, this a whole new world of the Skyping and all of that. So we're just glad to see you there. And Heidi, I just introduced probably our number one, not probably, I would say our number one bracelet set that you have brought to us here at HSN, hands down.
No question, at the lowest price ever. And, you know, there are girls, you're not, you are going to be getting 3 of these beautiful, beautiful curated bangles that are so breathtaking, just under 1,000 stones, hand set in every bracelets. So the colors are lime. You know, girls have every single one that we've ever made because you just can't go wrong. I mean, whether you're choosing that beautiful, beautiful olivine or that breathtaking crystal paradise shine or that neutral. Oh, look at that. That's the Aurora Borealis. Look at how perfectly it goes back with that necklace that we were just showing. I mean, you know, it's just that set that is so, if there was an iconic bracelet set that from the Heidi Daus collection, this would definitely be the one. Wouldn't you say, Lenny?
Oh, there is no doubt about it. In fact, Carol just said on Facebook, she said she has all the colors in the bangles, loves her mixing and matching them, one of her all-time favorites. Looks like Cheryl was saying, I love the layering and that you can do that with the necklaces and then back with the bracelets. And who knew? Even from a different collection, wasn't it, Heidi? There's the Aurora Borealis 2-piece necklace set, which is so popular. This wasn't from the same collection, but look, it's the same stone and the triple play bracelets match back perfectly to the necklaces.
Absolutely. You see, that's the fun about collecting the Heidi Daus jewelry collection, because you become your own designer and you put different things together. you know, things that are not from our collection, you know, you'll work them in. Oh, look at that crystal Aurora Borealis is beautiful. That's it, you know, and that nude. I love that camel colored one that we're coming up on. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that is so chic. And of course we can't. You just have to, you know, dive into that those blue bangles. They are just breathtaking. And if you'll note, there's wonderful, wonderful detail on every single one of those bangles. You know, each one is truly a treasure in the way that it's set. And all around, you can see the encrusting of those crystals. And as I mentioned, just under 1,000 hand-set stones in every single set. That is a lot of work. And, you know, if we saw one of these bangles, Lenny, one, you know, for 119 weeks.
Yes, ma'am. And that's what I was saying. I'm looking at each one of these. Heidi, this breaks down to $40 a bracelet. I mean, it's unheard of.
Wow. Yeah. That is crazy. That's so crazy. I love that color that we're looking at on your wrist. It's so beautiful. You know, every single one of, there's a reason for every one of them. You know, I you know, of course, I own them and I reach for them all the time because, you know, to have that arm candy, that, you know, when you, I'll never forget some of the most magnificent women that I've ever been introduced to in my life, you know, have this interesting style about them. And many of them just love arm candy, whether it's 1, 2, 3, or 6 or 12 bracelets. I mean, look at our girl Iris Apfel, who would wear a bracelet, her bracelets up to her elbows. You know, these are that sort of style icon collection that you will become known for. That, you know,
your signature.
Yes. Yeah. Your signature. Yep.
It's that.
And they're powerful. They're beautiful. You can wear one with a beautiful strap watch, or you could, you know, wear a couple of them, or, you know, of course, all three, or, you know, get colors together and put 6 up your arm, and just have a boatload of fat.
Well, no surprise.
They're magnificent. The cuts of the stuff.
They're spectacular, and over 1,000 stones. You heard what Heidi just said, so very, very, very popular. Best way to get through is hsn.com, and you can go ahead and select whatever color choice that you want, or if you already had the triple play, add some more colors at the special feature price that we're offering. Okay, so we had some Skype issues earlier when we talked about our smart deals, so we are gonna come back and revisit that, my friend, because I tell you what, you look so spectacular. Our white is getting super, super limited. I want to say over 600 have been selected already. And what we're looking at here is, it's called the Snake Charmer, and it is a charmer, believe me. You have all together here 9 individual strands making up this one necklace, coming in at just about 26 inches in length, at the shortest length. And then the multiple strands are gonna continue in that layering design to about 36.5 inches in the length. Plus you have a full 2 3/4 inch extender in the back. It's a smart deal. So it is a limited special at a limited time price of $99.55. We also have free shipping and handling, and we're featuring this with 3 monthly flex payments. So under $35, this will be at your front door. I wanted to show the spectacular backing on here too, because as like everything from Heidi, you have those hidden gorgeous details that sets her beautiful jewelry apart from any other fine jewelry that you've seen in the past. These are individual on the end caps, all individual crystals. There's the toggle clasp where it's fully adjustable, so it's easy to slip on. It's easy to take off, and this, talk about a statement piece. And I do want to mention too, we mentioned the matching bracelet and the matching earrings going back to the Snake Charmer collection, and they have been very, very popular. I want to say we still have both the gold and the silver tone in the bracelet, as well as in the matching earrings, and the bracelet's available in 2 individual lengths. So, Miss Heidi, yowza yowza, the Snake Charmer, it has everyone beyond excited about this in their smart deal today. And
I tell you, you know, it is such a spectacular collection. You know, the necklace is just, I think it's better than a today's special. The price here is absolutely outrageous. You know, we can go and search for snake chains and see that like a 28 or a 36-inch snake chain, easily $79. This entire 9 strands of beautifully curated, fabulously nesting one inside of the other, 9 strands of snake chain with the most magnificent clasp. I mean, girls, the clasp is really at 4 inches to wear it high lower. Wow, it is just a magical thing.
Oh, I think the word magical is honestly the best word to describe this. I mean, just like you said, that fluidity. I was mentioning earlier, I mean, from side to side, you are, I mean, from each individual width on here, this is over 1.5 inches in the width. So you figure you have 9 strands. So we're looking at what? Altogether width-wise on here, be about 12 inches in width. So yes, it is definitely a statement piece. You're gonna look at Sonia from afar right now, and when I say magical, and it's the same thing when I saw you, Heidi, when we first started the hour, it's like the way that both of these, that rich like 18 karat gold patina comes through like an Italian rich gold, it looks like $1 million. And then that white on you, oh my goodness, it's just the brightness, it's just like a halo of sparkle and brightness. It's like that instant highlight that you have. You shine through the television. That's what this piece is gonna do for you. So whether it's casual, whether it's dressy, we won't repeat this special. The free shipping and handling while quantities are still available, and many of you are definitely getting the matching bracelet and those matching earrings to go along with it. So Heidi, we have a Cherie, I'm sorry, who is joining us via call. Cherie, thank you for calling. Where are you calling from?
Hi, Miss Lynn. I'm calling from Illinois. Hi, Heidi. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Miss Cherie. Great to hear your voice.
Oh, my goodness. I have both of these colors. I'm absolutely in love. And Heidi, you are making my New Year's resolution so very hard by tempting me with all of these beautiful things. And I'm telling you, this is an incredible layering piece, and I can't wait to wear that silver in the summer with a tan. Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited. It's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, Cherie, and now what would you tell the girls about like the quality of I mean, were you like shocked when you opened up your box?
Wow. Well, first of all, it is so slinky and smooth. Yeah. Now, if we're, back in the day when we used to wear a snake chain or a herringbone, it used to pull at the back of your neck and pull your hairs, and not this. This is like liquid gold, and it doesn't kink up. It doesn't get into knots. I wore it with a blazer the other day, and oh my God, I had so many compliments. And then I wore the silver with just the simple poncho, and it was so beautiful. And I layered it with your breakfast at Heidi's with that beautiful yellow. Oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, Cherie, what a great idea. You are so correct in saying it is just the ideal layering piece. I mean, of course, it's certainly a standalone killer, but it's so easy to add on other fabulous pieces with it to create even more spectacular looks. I mean, look at the way that this is made, Cherie. The workmanship, the clasp, the quality of the chain itself is truly, it's truly a wonder. And the fact that all of that work, all of that layering is done for you. And it's such a seamless, beautiful, beautiful way. That liquid silver is absolutely gorgeous. I'm wondering, Miss Lenny, which one's in the lead, the silver or the gold?
You know what? I think the silver, I'm going to get it. Okay, silver is definitely the one that's going to end up selling out first. Okay. Wow. Yeah, super, super popular. Cherie, how wonderful you to call. Happy New Year. And I can't wait to hear more stories about this necklace, because I'm telling you, you will wear this as all your pieces, but for years and years to come. That's the beauty.
Yes.
Right, and don't forget those earrings. Oh my goodness, and the bracelet. The earrings are so comfortable, and they go with everything, ladies. Everything.
Thank you, Cherie.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Love you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, how sweet. Okay, Cherie mentioned if you can do it, grab the matching bracelet and the matching earrings, and they do. They go with everything in with those, again, gorgeous clear stones. And it completes the set. There's something so rich looking when you have such a magical piece like this, and then you can have the matching pieces to go back with it. So that is our smart deal. You can check out all of our smart deals on hsn.com. Okay, Angel, don't you go anywhere. I know we have to take a quick little break, but we are back with another fantastic hour. We have some of our favorites. We have lots of brand new and some specials that you don't want to miss out. So we'll see you back here in just about 2 minutes, and the fun will continue.
Hey guys, my name is Brittany Best.
I got a feeling deep in my soul.
Founder and creator of Wavy,
It's gonna be alright.
a fashion-forward